Hello, what is up you guys? So today we're going to be talking about New Year's Eve. Now for me, the unfortunate part about New Year's Eve is that I'm usually at work, so that puts a damper in things, but that doesn't mean that I can't smell like New Year's. So this video is going to be showing you the fragrances that I'm considering wearing for New Year's Eve, and just kind of fragrances that I would consider if I had like a party or anything like that to go to. Also, I recently have been purchasing some leggings from brands Victoria's Secret, Gymshark, which I've never tried Gymshark before. If you guys want like a little review of a bunch of different like activewear, I'm wearing one set right now and it's literally like, I don't know what I've been doing buying cheap leggings because it's worth it to pay a little extra to get good quality. But anyway, if that's something you're interested in, just let me know in the comments below, but let's get started. Alright, let's talk about something newer from the Victoria's Secret Pink line. This is Fizzy Peach. So this has peach nectar and frosted cranberry. Cranberry anything is always really good unless it's like a really heavy, deep fragrance. And this is really nice. This is like literally a fizzy peach. It doesn't have this like natural peach scent. It's more of like a fizzy candy kind of drink peach. And that cranberry just like smells like a little bit of cranberry juice. This does smell like candy, like a fizzy drink. It doesn't smell like natural, like fruity freshness. It just has this like pop of like candy kind of vibe to it. This is really nice. It's not like my all-time favorite fragrance, but this is perfect for someone like me who goes to work and just wants a little like extra like fizziness and just something bright and fruity. This is for those like if I was a teenager and I couldn't drink and I was going to a party, like this is what I would wear. This is like maybe my fragrance for the days leading up to New Year's Eve, you know? Where you're just like relaxing or you have an event before like a party, like switch up your fragrance from day to night. I would use this during the day. It just smells really good. It's fun. I thought it would be like great to include something that's just fun and girly. Let me know what you thought of this one. This was my favorite from the collection, I think. I did like the ginger one, but it was a little too much ginger. But I did like that fragrance a lot. But this one's just, you know, right up my alley. Cranberry and peach. But yeah, it's a nice one. Do I think it's like a you need it in your collection? No, but for New Year's Eve, a little get-together, I think it's perfect. Next, you guys, I have to talk about Pure Seduction Crystal, just for the pure reason that it reminds me of kids' champagne. This is Ruby Pear Violet Orchid, Pure Seduction Beams with Crystal Energy. Everyone seems to be obsessed with this fragrance. This is like everyone's favorite, and it is my favorite too, I think. The only thing is, I don't actually think this is for everyone. I don't think this is one of those fragrances that a lot of people like, so you will like too. I think a lot of people have been saying that, but to me, this does have something in there that I don't think everyone would like. This to me, like you get that pear, but I'm telling you, it smells like kids' champagne if you've ever tried, or just like champagne in general, just minus the like alcohol note. It smells like champagne. And I don't like champagne notes, like champagne toast, all those, like, I don't usually like champagne notes, but this just has that like fruity sparkle note. That's why I think of kids' champagne. And I absolutely adore it. It almost smells like candy, like Lifesaver candy. It's not like overwhelmingly floral or anything like that. It literally just smells like a pear fizzy candy. And I think this is perfect for like a girly kind of New Year's Eve. Like I'm imagining like champagne glasses with like the pink cotton candy in them. Like that kind of party, this would be perfect. Or spray this on while you're getting ready for the night, kind of like showering and all of that stuff. Putting on makeup, and then maybe switch to a nighttime fragrance because it doesn't like last forever, but this is bomb. I think this is perfect. This is like the girly New Year's Eve kind of dream. Next, I have to talk about Twisted Peppermint. I talk about this all the time. Again, this is one of those fragrances that some people like and some people don't. This, on me, smells like cotton candy. It smells really sweet. That peppermint is really good. It's like in your face, clear your sinuses kind of peppermint, which is why I think not everyone loves this. But it's so sweet. It has a hint of vanilla in there. It's like peppermint, intense candy with like vanilla. It smells like cotton candy. I absolutely love this. I think this is perfect for a New Year's party. You're gonna smell good. I get compliments on this all the time just because it smells really sweet and like a hint of vanilla, cotton candy, kind of peppermint smell. I get so many compliments on this. It's wintry, but you get this like sweet party kind of vibe from it. That's why I love it so much. This is what I would wear if I want people to think I smell really good, really sweet, really nice, like just in the party atmosphere. Like if I just want to be that girl, this is what I would wear for sure. Kind of a similar note to that one, I have Sugar High from Victoria's Secret, which this smells extremely similar to Pink Sugar. Like I'd say pretty much identical. So either of those, it's a very, very sweet scent. Not just sweet, but like actual sugar candy scent, like not flavored candy, like it's just straight sugar. And this is gonna make you smell so good. It's gonna make you get compliments. This is something that I would spray in my hair. So when I'm like walking by and like moving my hair, people just smell sugar, and you're at a party, you're drinking champagne, you're eating sweets, like this is what I would wanna wear. It smells so good. I would recommend this for anything. A Christmas party, a New Year's Eve party, a birthday party, Easter, literally anything, because it just smells good and sweet, and you're gonna be like that girl. You're gonna feel so cute. If you're wearing anything pink, like I would wear a pink like satin dress with this, like with nice strappy heels, like glitter, like this is what I would wear with this, and I love it. Next I have 1,000 Wishes, an oldie but a goodie. This is my kind of scent for going out, like an actual like party, not just like a girly get together, like you're going to like a fancy like New Year's Eve party where you want to look all fancy with that champagne glass, you know what I mean, like for pictures. Like this is what I would wear. This to me is equivalent to wearing Into the Night or You're the One. Both of those have this like perfumey going out kind of fragrance, depending on what you like. Into the Night is slightly deeper. This is kind of along those lines. Those fragrances I don't like as much as this one. Now, 1,000 Wishes isn't my favorite, but it has this like perfumey, sexy vibe to it, which is what I would wear. If I had to choose from Into the Night, You're the One, or 1,000 Wishes, I would choose 1,000 Wishes, which is why it's in my collection. This is what I wear when I want to smell like I have perfume on and I want to spray my clothes and then put a perfume that matches just in my like pulse points. Like this is what I wear. So if you want to go out to like a party or anything like that, wear 1,000 Wishes, wear Into the Night, or wear You're the One, and you're set. You're gonna smell sexy. It's perfect for New Year's Eve. Like that is what I think of when I think like a fancy New Year's Eve like dinner party. Next I have a Golden Clementine and Amber. Now this is an interesting one. This is Juicy Citrus Sparkling Pomegranate Warm Amber. I didn't think I'd like this because it has that amber note, but this to me has just enough of those other like citrus scents and everything that it just smells kind of like rich and sexy without going overboard. And amber is good for like a sexy smell, so if you're looking for that kind of vibe, maybe you're going out to a dinner, like try Golden Clementine and Amber. This was a fall scent, but I really do think that this is like that fancy dinner kind of scent. That amber is really good. That citrus makes it a little more like girly and fun. And that sparkling pomegranate deepens it, but also gives it that sparkling note, which reminds me of New Year's Eve. I really like this fragrance. This is one that I wouldn't like overspray like crazy. This is another one of those that I would wear as like perfume vibes. But yeah, this was a really good one. I was surprised. I liked this entire collection, but big fan of this one. All right, lastly, I do want to mention Champagne Petals. This is from Victoria's Secret, last year's winter collection. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Crisp Champagne Frosted Berries Make It Pop. Everyone was wondering if this was the same as Champagne Toast, all that jazz, but it's not. This is a champagne fragrance that I can get behind. It has this like sparkling berry, like girly drink rosé kind of smell to it. And it's literally perfect. It's not too sweet. That sparkling note makes it not as sweet. Like it's just the perfect kind of median, not too childish, not too adult, like just fun, girly champagne kind of scent. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I think this might be the one for me. This year I'm feeling somewhere in the middle. Like I don't want it to be too intense of a smell. I don't want it to be too like adolescent kind of like sugary. This is like the perfect medium where I feel like I'm celebrating New Year's Eve and being girly, but not too much in either direction. This was a really good scent. This is one of those, I have like my collection in a section in my head where I have my core collection, which is those things that I don't want to use up. I want to forever have them in my collection. If I run out, I may or may not buy one on Mercari if it doesn't exist anymore. And then I have those scents that I kind of rotate and just, I'm fine with using up. I wouldn't repurchase. They're seasonal, anything like that that I just get through quickly bring them to work, use them up, and those are just fun fragrances that are temporary. And then there's the ones that have like blown my mind. And this is one of those that's kind of in the middle where like I want to have it in my collection forever, but at the same time, if I use it up, I don't think I'd like overpay on Mercari for it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really, really like this one. All right, you guys, those are all the scents that I would wear for New Year's Eve or around the New Year's time, all those fancy events. Let me know what you're planning to wear on New Year's Eve and what you ended up wearing on Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.